Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Mabuhay and welcome to the new channel. We're here to help you see the new you. This is King Gonzalez, and we would like to thank you for streaming live to the 5th episode of the first season of Realty Realities. Good afternoon, isang mainit na Saturday afternoon sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po mga brokers, mga agents, mga investors or developers? Kamusta po kayo? Well, this week has been a good week because GCQ na po. And I think it's a less stricter GCQ than than the previous ones. And we pray to the Lord that continuous sana ang mga vaccinations, continuous po ang paggaling ng mga tao, and that we will also continue to keep up with our safety protocols. Alam natin na COVID cases have been coming down or going down, but let's not put our guards down. Let's still wear our masks. Let's wash our hands, put alcohol, as well as maintain physical distancing. So it's a good news because also the Department of Tourism, medyo ma-segue ko lang ng konti, the Department of Tourism has already allowed point-to-point tourism to people coming from Metro Manila as well as NCR Plus. So, which is good for us, na looking forward to spend our summer, our quality time with our families. Medyo wag muna yung friends. Pwede naman friends, but still maintaining the safety protocols so that in a way it helps boost our economy. So to those who have seen me for the first time, I'm King Gonzalez. I'm a licensed broker, and I am the host of the newest reality program online and even on TV. So it's Realty Realities. So what is it all about? It's about learning from experiences of the real estate professionals. You've got the brokers. We'll also learn about agents. We'll also learn about developers. We'll know about what are the good opportunities in the market. Is it good to buy outskirts of Metro Manila, or is it good to sell my condominium unit right now? And lastly, we'll learn about secrets. Ano ba ang sikreto ng mga magagaling magbenta? O ano yung mga sikreto na magagaling mag-build and sell? So, in our next episodes, watch out for those because definitely after all these episodes, you will see the new you. You will be an informed buyer or an informed seller. Yan. So, ano pang ano? So, what or who do we have this afternoon? Well, this afternoon is quite the different episode. Bakit? Tanong nyo, bakit? Kasi, hindi siya developer. O broker siya, pero not practicing. Hindi rin siya agent. Hindi siya from one of the major developers, no? Kagaya ng mga inimbita natin in the past. This guy is from the academe. Tanong nyo ulit, bakit? Bakit from the academe? Bakit from the education sector? Magtuturo ba siya sa atin? Yes, magtuturo siya sa atin kasi ang real estate brokerage po ngayon o ang pagkukuha ng lisensya ay hindi na kagaya ng dati. Yes, narinig nyo po dun sa mga nag-test sa DTI or sa PRC to get your licenses. Of course, you did go for reviews, right? I remember I did my 2 to 3 week interview with the board, with the Quezon City board, before I managed to take the exam. But this time, it's a 4-year course. Yes, 4-year course na po ang real estate management. So if you want to become a broker, you have to undergo this. And rightfully so. Sabi ko dun sa isang episode, rightfully so because brokerage is such a wide scope of things. Nung nagre-review po kami, yung 2 weeks, ay naku, hindi ko alam kung if I still remember all of those because it was so compressed in just those 2 weeks. So maraming salamat at the law has been passed. That's why they've been doing this for 4 years, no? 4 years na it's a course. It's a full-blown course. And again, pasasalamat kasi itong in-interview natin, hindi siya 4-year course. It's a shorter 3-year course. Okay? So medyo nagkakaroon na kayo ng ideya who our guest speaker or interview is for this afternoon. But before that, ano ba? Ano bang, what do we do in Realty Realities? We tell you about key takeaways from the previous episodes before we proceed to our guest. Yan. So last week, inimbita po natin si Miss Cheryl Sanguyo, who was the president of Vista Blue Chips Marketing and Consulting. So she talked to us about the very wide array of properties of Vista Land. And why is it wide? Because they want to cater to all segments of the Filipino market. For the ones that can go for the affordable ones to the expensive big properties. Kaya yan po. If you want to contact them, you can get in touch with Ms. Cheryl. The contact details are there. Get your phones and just take a picture. So it's easier. So you can also email them at sales@vistabluechipsmarketing.com. Okay. And there are new sponsors. So there are new sponsors. So maraming salamat Vista Land for gracing us last week and for putting your trust in us. Okay. Mukhang dali. Kayo ba? Ready na ba kayo? Ready na ba kayo to learn something new this afternoon? Ako, let me just grab a sip of my Shift Cafe. There you go. Which is part of my Saturday afternoon ritual. Okay, ready na? Bring out your phones. Bring out your ball pens. Your notebooks. Because we're gonna start. Oh yeah, and please, there's a comment section at the bottom part. So if you want to shout out, I'd like to shout out to my mother-in-law, Mommy Mel. Thank you. I managed to find a perfect opportunity to wear green and white. Maraming pong salamat sa damit. And to my wife also, dahil green tayo, to my wife who plant those plants at my back. I'm now a certified plantito. So maraming salamat. Please post your comments and questions on the comment section of the bottom part of the screen. So if you have any questions, please, And shout out, meron na nauna. Hello, Doc Nan. Isa sa mga makikisig nating doktora sa DOH Pasay, and to your team, thank you for watching. Okay. Ready ka na, sir? He is the chairperson of the real estate management program of one of the best schools in the country, the DLS-College of St. Benilde. Also an alumnus, and was a faculty too, or is a faculty too. Please put our hands together for Mr. Kent. Go.
Hello, King. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hello, Sir Kent. I like your blue shirt.
Thank you. I like your green shirt as well, depicting DLS College of St. Benilde.
Exactly. For a green occasion, para naman mapagbigyan natin sila ng exposure dito sa programa natin. Kasi baka naman sabihin nila, uy, baka pang mga lasalista lang yan or Benildians. Wag natin supportan. Hindi! Hey guys, our blue friends, you are most welcome to be in the show. Our last two guests were both from that great school in Katipunan, Ateneo. So anyway, back to Benilde. I was a product of the school. So nakita ko nga sa inyo, sir. Ano rin pala kayo? You're also a graduate of Human Resource Management.
Yes.
Mga kailang taon ba to?
I graduated last 2006.
Okay. So 9 years apart. yeah, we graduated 97, so shout out to my blockmates in B58. Hello guys. Hope you're watching. Like you, yeah. So, diretsuhin ko na, ano? Sabi ko, sino ba ang favorite teacher mo dun sa Benilde, sir?
I had when I was a student, I had three favorite teachers who I believed touched my life and cared for me so much. Although everyone in Benilde, no, every faculty in Benilde cared, no, but these three really, I felt close with them. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
these are Sir Bob Tang,
Uy!
uh, yeah, Sir Bong Ostero, and Attorney Reyes Domingo Jr.
Bumati muna sa kanila, pati sa mga students mo, sir.
Yes, hi sir, and hi to my teachers and students. I hope you're all great, you're doing great, and staying safe. Yeah.
Ano naman, sir, di ba? It's also online. Like
Mhm.
the past school year, 2020 to 2021, we're all online, no?
For 1 year now, we have delivered online classes.
Wow.
Since we have to, and of course, we have this to, stick to protocols, and we also want to keep our students safe.
Uh-huh.
We've also sent surveys, no, to parents, and they agree that we should continue doing online
Yeah.
during this time of crisis.
And also knowing students as well as the faculty of Benil, they've always been used to alternative means of education. Ako, nung nandun pa lang kami, 'di ba? Medyo advanced na wala na nung projector na pinapatong pa yung mga
Mm-mm.
LCD projector na kagad nung pagpasok
Mm-mm.
namin. So,
Yes.
we've always adjusted to the signs of the times. And
Mm-mm.
mukha bang mag-extend? Ganito ba yung magiging medium of instruction natin or
Um,
babalik tayo?
of course, we want. There's advantage and disadvantage to every mediums. No, I would say we have to carefully watch also, no, the external environment, as well as the internal environment, and make a decision. But basically, I think online teaching or online modules has showed us that it is possible to do this. No, and I
Oo.
think although it might not work for everyone, it is working for some people.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future, it can be part, no, or it can be one of the mediums of learning for other people as well. Especially, I think, no, especially in the field of brokerage, those who are already working but has not yet earned their degree can definitely benefit from online learning.
Tama. Kasi, di ba, pwede naman eh. Pwede naman talaga i-deliver yung mga topics ng real estate management. There are certain courses probably in Benilde
Mm-mm.
wherein medyo challenge siya. But real
Mm-mm.
estate, speaking of real estate, ano bang background nyo? Like you, as I've said earlier, you're an alumnus and graduate of human resource
Mm-mm.
management, right?
Yes.
And then what happened after that when you graduated in 2000? Just a
Ah,
brief of what you did after that.
mm-mm. Actually, when upon graduation, I immediately worked as an HR professional, particularly particularly in recruitment. No? Probably worked for around 8 years as a recruiter, and then that's when I had a calling again. Um, yeah, okay, let's try again.
No, no, it's okay. Go ahead. Okay. My mic's having difficulties, but go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So yeah, after probably
Nag-recruitment
after
ka, no?
yes
Recruitment.
recruitment. And then after working for around 8 years, I kind of recalled, no? Kasi before graduation, I actually asked my chairperson back then, that was attorney Reyes. And he said, I asked him if can I teach, and he said, no, yes, of course you can, but right now and go out in the world and try to gather experience first, possibly do additional learnings, no? And once you have gained enough knowledge, then try to go back to us and ask again, no? And yeah, after 8 years of working, I kind of recalled that moment, and hindi pa ako gumagamit ng ano nun eh, Facebook Messenger, no? Yahoo Messenger pa yung gamit ko, no? So, ni Yahoo Messenger ko si Attorney Reyes. Sabi ko, I think I want to teach, you know? Can I apply in CSB? Then, yeah, the rest is history. I applied as an HR, human resource, faculty, part-time, no? But at the same time, kasi, how is that related to real estate? Yung family business kasi namin, real estate. No? So my mom and dad works in the real estate industry.
Oh, that's the
And
reason why you took the broker's exam
yes, actually, for the
dahil
longest
involved kayo.
time, they've been bugging me, to take
Mhm.
to be in the family business. And then
Yeah.
just one day, I decided, I think I want to try it out. And took the reviews and the exams, and yeah, I
Uh-huh.
got my license.
Tapos, but nag-practice ka ba, sir?
I practiced a little bit, no, but not as extensive as my HR profession. No,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I tried with my mom, practicing it with my
Uh-huh.
mom. So yeah, I have a little bit of
So
exposure to it.
in total, like how many years was HR?
I think mga 8 years
Oh, so
before
you did,
I went teaching.
yeah, you did HR and then you taught HR also in CSB. And
Mm-mm.
then why the shift, or how did the shift happen to real estate management of Benilde?
I see.
Kailan ba nag-start 'yon?
Actually, I think mga ano yun eh. In 2015, so I was a part-time faculty teaching human resource
Mhm.
subjects. And then suddenly, I was called to the dean's office, no? Um, so kakaba-kaba ng konti. Kaya ako
Tinatawag
pinapatawag
si
sa
Dean.
dean. Oh, may ginawa ba akong mali? Ba't ako pinapatawag sa dean's office, no? So there, I went there on a said appointment, and then they introduced to me na they want to have a real estate management course in Benilde. No?
Okay.
And
Okay.
they've been researching on it already.
Mhm. Mhm.
Since the law was passed, the RESA law was passed, they've been doing feasibility studies, and basically what they wanted me to do is to help them, no,
Uh-huh.
to continue with the feasibility study and establish real estate management. And by 2017, no, fast forward 2017, we were able to launch our program, no, and
Mhm.
acquiring 20, more or less 20 students.
20 students. And
Uh,
those are ano na, no? So that was 2017.
mm-mm.
3 years lang kayo, no? Three
Yeah,
years and one term lang kayo. So
mm.
graduate na yung 20 students na yon.
Yes, nakagraduate na sila.
Nakagraduate na. Do you have, meron ko bang balita, sir, kung nasa na sila?
Um,
Nasa Colliers ba yan? Nasa Jones lang na
um,
iba sa mga
well,
yan?
technically, they weren't able to get their license yet because since the
Mhm.
pandemic happened, the PRC exam has been canceled
Aha,
quite a few
aha.
times. So it's unfortunate that they haven't gotten their licenses yet. But some had ventured into businesses.
Yeah, that's good.
Some had
That's good.
ventured like I took note, no, kasi minsan nakikita ko rin sa Facebook nila, like
Mhm.
one took some jobs related to selling pa din, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, uh, what's that? Insurance. if I'm
Well,
not mistaken.
if you guys, sorry sir, if you guys are
Mm.
watching, yung mga first graduates of CSB, please put in the comment section, say hi to Sir Kent, and also to tell us a bit of your experience. Baka nga pwede namin kayong tawagan ngayon, just to share of those experiences. So, yun na sir, sabi mo ano no, it's quite unfortunate that PRC because of the pandemic has been delaying some of this, and I suppose hindi lang siya for the real estate
Mm-mm.
for the real estate board no exams, but
Mm-mm.
also for the others. Ako din, sabi ko nga sa inyo no, kinikwento ko kanina, I also experienced it no. I've been trying to renew my license, just trying to get a schedule with them. Ang earliest schedule na nakuha ko yata is 2022 pa.
Wow.
So,
Ang tagal.
ano yun,
Next year pa, ha?
ginawa yun, sinubukan yun yata first quarter of this year, pero
Mm.
2022 pa rin yung schedule.
Diba?
So, we're praying that things proceed for the better for all of us para, yun na, na ano ako dun sa mga estudyante mo, no? Sa mga
Yes.
graduates natin. But continue watching, guys. Continue watching the show because we might be able to give you leads as to work. Kasi sir, di ba? Ano na eh? They're 3-year graduates of real estate management. So definitely, they know the principles already. So what they need is just the experience. Meron bang ano yan? Meron bang OJT sa ano? Sa REM?
Yes. That's part of that's one of the academic requirement before they graduate. You have to accomplish an
Yeah.
OJT as one of the final subjects.
That's right. And I suppose kanina sabi ko sir kung pwede natin i-flash yung courses, but you didn't want to because sabi mo hindi naman nila maintindihan yung mga course codes. Pero ano yan, meron bukod dun sa real estate majors, I'm sure, knowing Benilde, that there are also management, marketing, sales courses along that program, right?
Yes. As usual, Benilde kasi provides holistic development. So we provide skills, real estate knowledge and skills. That's one of the requirements. But we also want to provide other skills that are helpful, not just in their career but as a person, as a whole. So this includes business and management subjects, because we want them to be successful entrepreneurs should they choose to be. And we want should they want to join or have a career in a corporate setting, that will also be useful. But we also have subjects with regards to spirituality, and general education like math, English, science, arts, that basically develops the person as a whole.
Well, you mentioned math, and math is a very important part of real estate. How do you compute for your capital gains tax, di ba?
Yes.
How do you compute for your doc stamps? Ako, kakapasada ko pa lang this week eh. Ang sikreto dyan, mga estudyante, mag-Excel sheet tayo. Gawa tayo ng pro forma Excel sheet.
Correct.
Yeah. And you also did mention about meron kang sinabi, serious, so that you want the students to become entrepreneurs themselves, no? And yung follow-up question ko dyan, sir, para sabi ko, sir, parang ang angas nung ang angas nung slogan natin na to Benilde yan, realtors. Ulitin mo lang para marinig ng mga streamers natin. To Benilde yan, realtors. The world is your brokerage. Ano ba ibig sabihin nun, sir?
Ano lang kasi yan parang I don't particularly remember the quote, pero I distinctly remember this one quote wherein parang yung the world is the path that you're walking with your feet, parang parang the whole world is your playground, so to speak.
Exactly.
So yun yung ano natin, yung tackle natin doon, na if you graduate, from CSB, which internationalized, we're trying to uh, go into internationalization,
Yeah.
with the hopes that you will not only be able to practice in the Philippines, but hopefully in the future, also in other countries or anywhere in the world. No? Kasi yung principles of sales, marketing, management, they're all the same. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
What would be different would be the laws, no? The
Uh-huh.
implicating laws with regards to real estate. And maybe sooner or later we will also have that, no, as part of
Yeah.
our curriculum,
And
in
sir,
partnership with other schools.
and sir, siguro isa sa mga major difference also of studying in Benilde is that you get professors, you get faculty members who are immersed and experienced in the industry where they teach.
Mhm. Yes,
Diba?
yes.
So like Sir Bob for one, our favorite the favorite teacher of Block 58, diba?
Mm.
Was already a practitioner of management before he taught. So anyway, inumpisahan ko lang, no? We'll talk about the kung sino-sino yung faculty members na yan after we pay respects to our sponsors of the show. So keep on get your coffees now, guys, as we proceed to our commercial break. Thank you. Hi guys, good afternoon once again. You're back in Realty Realities, where we are interviewing the chairperson of the real estate management program of the DLS-College of St. Benilde, Mr. Kent Go. But before we call him back in, we would like to thank our sponsors. Um, okay, yeah, let's proceed to the programs. We have a whole wide range of programs for you, the viewers. We have U-Turn, TNT The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, The Puppet Stories, that's Mondays 5:30 p.m. The Big Picture, that's almost every day, Mondays to Fridays 7:15 p.m. The Millennial Voice, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Foreign Affairs, Tuesdays 10:30 a.m. HR Hotline, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 12 noon. Moving on, Business, Well Home, Tuesdays 5:30 p.m. Mental Shift, Tuesdays and Thursdays 7:30 p.m. in US, and Wednesdays and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. Philippines. Money and More, that's Tuesdays 8:30 p.m. Philippines and 5:30 a.m. USA, and Cyber next. Okay, as I was saying earlier, we also like to thank our sponsors. And first up is Party Links Events. They do a wide range of events as well. Kaso ngayon lang, because of the pandemic, the business has been slow, but slowly picking up. The events in the malls are slowly picking up as well. And then they also make balloon decors for those who have celebrations at home. Alam naman natin na public celebrations aren't allowed yet. So if you want to have balloon decors for your homes, please contact Party Links. And one of their founders is also a product, an alumnus of CSB. So isa sa mga pinakamagandang graduate ng CSB. And si Anne Santiago Bueno. Right, let's bring back the chairperson himself, Mr. Kent Go.
Hello, King.
Ay, yan.
Mhm.
Sir Kent, kanina, no, yung beaten question ko was, hindi kasi ako talaga, I take pride in it. Because naaalala ko dati, yung mga professors namin, especially for management, for the major courses, are mga experienced people in I took up human resource management. So, nagsispecialize sa organizational development, OD, nagsispecialize sa recruitment and hiring. So, they're really specialists. So, I suppose, the real estate program also hired, these experienced specialists in their field. So, sino-sino ba itong mga to, sir?
Yes, I would just like to highlight my faculties. No, they're the heroes of my program. They're basically the backbone that made everything possible. They're the reason why we can produce good students and good graduates. No, they're really caring and really the best in their field. And you're right, no? We when we hire teachers, we make sure that not only do they have the academic qualifications, but they also have the professional qualifications, meaning they have experienced what they're trying to teach. Okay,
Mm-hmm,
so for
mm-hmm,
example, I have this faculty. His name is Jake. No? He specializes in real estate economy and finance. Okay, and he has a CPA. Okay. Uh,
yeah.
um, we have uh, Pinky, no, who's
Sige
actually
sir,
one.
okay lang if you'd like to mention their full names. Hello
Yeah,
hello to them. Oo, okay lang.
Si Jake kanina, no, and
Oo.
then si Pinky, and then yeah, Pinky is one of my senior. Uh, one of my when I say senior, ano, talagang full of knowledge,
Mhm,
experience
mhm,
that
mhm.
she could share, no, to
Yes, yes, yes.
our students, no. In fact, two of them have already attained yung ano real estate consultant na
Oh,
license.
okay. Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
two more are training right now or reviewing and doing their feasibility studies. And once they have passed that, then they would also attain that license.
Mhm, mhm,
We also have Joanna. No? She's really good in theories and concepts. No, so
mhm,
she
mhm.
teaches like the most basic subjects, the principles. No? And we
Uh-huh.
have of course, our attorney Carl. She would teach the legal matters, no, of real estate. And then we have MJ, okay, who specializes in marketing and
Mhm,
selling.
mhm,
We also have Eden. Huh? She's an entrepreneur. She has her own brokerage company,
mhm,
which if I'm not, so yeah, she's also an appraiser. No, so that's
mhm,
what she.
mhm.
So basically, that's what she also teaches. No, and
Yeah.
sooner, no, we will have a subject called entrepreneurship and real estate. No? So meaning
Mhm.
uh, this subject will basically help you establish your own brokerage company. Diba?
Oh,
So
ngayon lang na binabanggit niyo 'yan, sir, parang ano talaga eh. Alam niyo, ang laki
mm,
ng lamang ng mga brokers who would undergo the degree course because
Mm.
as I've mentioned this just earlier, ours, pati yung sa'yo, sir, sinasabi ko pati yung sa'yo, ours was just a crash course. Di ba?
Yes. Yeah.
Ako naaalala ko lang yung review, pero hindi ko na nga naalala yung mga subjects na ni-review eh.
Kasi
Diba?
halo-halo sila eh. Halo-halo nung pinag-aralan natin eh. But
Oo,
at
diba?
our time, no?
Oh, yes. During our time, to the other viewers who are thinking of real estate as a career, it's really wide. So you'd appreciate it better if you undergo all these courses because you'll use all of these subjects. Kanina
Mm.
sinabi ko, you'll have math, which is
Mm.
very important. You have legal. Kasi ngayon sir, di ba? Halimbawa, legal, no? For brokers.
Mm.
Anong nangyayari dyan? Nagkakatanungan lang. Nagkakatanungan na, uy, by messenger. Bro, paano ba yung Paano yung execution mo na ganito? Or, kung sakasakali, maghahanap ka ng friend mo na lawyer
Mm.
na specializing in corporate and real estate law, di ba?
Mm.
Manggagambala ka, hindi ka maghahanap, manggagambala ka ng tao para malaman kung anong sagot dun sa tanong mo. But undergoing a 4-year degree or for the sake of Benilde, 3-year degree course, kumbaga
Mm.
mababawasan because you're well informed. Kumbaga alam mo
Mm.
lahat ng principles. At
Okay.
mababawasan yung panggambala.
Pero before we move on to other topics, I just
Yeah,
also
yeah.
want to
Go ahead.
mention Joel Gargalio. He's also one of my faculty, na. And
Yeah.
he basically he would specialize in planning and development.
Ah,
That's his role in his one of the top corporations in real estate in the Philippines as well.
another important part of real estate, planning and
Mm.
development, right?
Yes. Mm.
Because sinasabi nga nila hindi ko alam kung people accept it, no? But one of the yung reasons daw why there's COVID was the overdevelopment of the forests. Hindi ko alam kung narinig niyo to. Overdevelopment of the forests. Kaya nagambala yung mga bats. That's why they went
Mm.
out of their safe confines of their forest. At yun yung naging cause nung
Mm.
the deadly disease as we know it.
Mm.
So planning and development is important because we have to
Mm.
be
Mm.
responsible, 'di ba? And we have to be ecologically conscious about our developments, di ba,
Yes.
sir?
And
Oo.
speaking of ecology, nasa subject din natin 'yan. Kasi
Yun.
yun nga, holistic yung pagturo natin sa mga students, no. Hindi lang siya business and entrepreneurship. Kailangan yung ginagawa mo ethical din.
Yun.
Yeah, and
Hindi
that's
lang
why mm.
hindi lang pagbebenta at saka pagde-develop, di ba?
Mm.
Kundi iniisip natin yung matatamaan if ever meron tayong developments.
Mm.
Tama, sir?
Yes, kasi I've always believed that, education is a tool for and it's an enabler, and it
Uh-huh.
empowers us to make decisions. And in CSB's case, we want to teach our kids to make right decisions, no? In
Nice.
all angles, no? Not
You know
just
that.
in profit, but
Uh-huh.
also in environment, in people, no? So dapat when you make decisions, dapat iniisip mo lahat, hindi lang yung
Oo.
isang bagay. Oo.
Kasi, sir, share ko lang sa inyo lang naman hindi naman maririnig ng
Mm.
iba. Alam
Mm.
ko merong ide-develop yata na dam. Ano
Mm.
naman siya, it's for a good cause. Like, a dam is supposedly for water supply of Metro Manila. But
Mm.
in the process of developing that dam, meron yatang 300 hectares of forests na
Mm.
kailangang maisantabi
Yeah.
para lang magawa yung dam na yun. So,
Mm.
thank you for also stressing that there's a course in ano tawag doon, sir? Ecology?
Yes,
ecological awareness, yung bang ano?
real estate
Tawag?
ecology, although we are continuously revising our curriculum, so
Mhm.
we're also improving on those subjects, merging them with other topics, other important topics, no?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and we also have real estate ethics, of course, that
Yun,
which
yun.
is purely ethics.
Sige nga, sir, a little bit of that, ano, a little bit of that real estate ethics. Medyo, ano ba yan, yung mga lagay-lagay, gano'n, no?
Oh, syempre yun, yung paglalagay. But dalawang topic kasi yun eh. We have a general subject called ethics, and then we have another professional subject called real estate ethics, no?
Mhm. Mhm.
So basically dun sa general topic, i-discuss yung ethics as a general concept, no? But
Aha,
in our subject in real estate, yun yung specific related, no? Like for example, syempre, yung agawan ng customer, yung mga ganyan, 'di ba, na nangyayari.
meron ba nangyayaring gano'n?
Parang
Baka
narinig ko lang,
akala ko
narinig ko lang na
akala ko sir
nangyayari siya.
akala ko nagbibigayan talaga mga agents, mga brokers ng mga
Mm.
leads.
No? So, papunta na dun sa isang agent, no? Ay ano mo pa eh. Haharangan mo pa. So, hindi, narinig ko lang naman.
Yun
But
na,
of course,
exact.
just to make sure na it doesn't
Oo,
happen, no? We want to teach
yun.
our kids, no?
Yan, yan.
Um, the
Because we
right
want
way.
Benildians to be prepared with real life setting, di ba?
Yes, oo, no? Of course, to act properly, and of course, for it not to happen to you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
so two
Oo,
ways siya, no? Defense
oo,
and ano rin siya, to
oo.
act properly.
Tama. Sir, kanina sinabi niyo na eh, that real estate is wide. Marami
Mm.
siyang angles, sabi mo maraming angles. Um, and like you mentioned, yung mga different professors that you already have in the program, meron iba mga consultants, real
Mm.
estate consultants.
Mm.
Ano ba ang dine-develop nyo for your students to just be brokers? Or meron pa kayong you're also thinking of other professions for your
Mm.
for your students?
Yes, oo. Ganito kasi yun, King, when I was a new real estate practitioner, yan lang din yung akala ko, no? Na a real estate broker will just, or a real estate practice will just sell houses, no? Subdivisions and condominiums, no?
Yeah.
And that's what I like, no? When I took on the role of chairperson, and when I did my research, real estate is very wide, no? And that's how
Mm.
we design our program. We want to be able to capture all of those possibilities, no? So that when
Mm.
our students graduate, they can really choose what they want to do, no?
Mhm, mhm,
So yes,
mhm.
they can pursue a career in brokerage, no? More on marketing and selling, but they
Uh-huh,
can
uh-huh.
also pursue careers in assessing, or
Yeah.
appraising, or
Uh-huh.
consulting, or being an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
or even, no, you'd be surprised, even in IT, no? I've met a
Yeah, yeah,
person,
yeah.
na ang ginagawa ng company nila is develop real estate
Mhm,
softwares, and they need real estate professionals, no, to be an analyst, no, to help them
mhm.
understand the different intricacies of real estate for them to be able to develop the software, no?
Yeah, yeah.
So sobrang dami pala talagang pwedeng maging jobs or career, no? Even
Yun
even corporate real
yan,
estate.
yan nabanggit mo yan yung corporate also, no? That's a growing industry in the Philippines right now.
Mm. Actually, yun
So,
nga eh. Yun din, when I met with President of Cornet, ito yung organization
mhm,
ng corporate real
mhm.
estate. Sabi nga niya, hindi nga masyadong kilala yung part ng industry na yon. Kasi
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
madalas nga pag sinabi ng real estate, selling of houses,
Yeah,
subdivisions, and
yeah, yeah,
condominiums. No,
yeah.
but apparently, meron din pala kasi syempre sa commercial side. No? So sa
Yeah,
commercial
uh-huh,
side ng
uh-huh.
real estate, meron din brokers. No? And
Yeah, yeah, true.
it's actually almost the same din naman, no, yung
Yeah,
practice. But ano lang naman, applied differently, no, kasi
yep,
commercial siya. Oo.
that's true, that's true. So,
Mm.
nung last two episodes ago, we invited three brokers, no, in
Mm.
the room and in the episode, and brokerage sila, pero then again, they were focusing in different aspects. One of them was focusing on commercial, yung isa residential, tapos yung isa industrial. So magkakaiba talaga. So ngayon sinasabi nyo pa, sir, na hindi lang as a real estate broker, but taking up a real estate management course would also give you an option to whether if you want to work for the government and be of public service, then you can be a government assessor.
Yes.
No? Yan kasi sir, hindi naiintindihan masyado ng ano yan ng general public eh. Pwede kang mag-assessor, yung assessor po, sila yung umiikot para nagbibigay ng zonal value dun sa mga properties all over the country, no? Tapos meron kang appraiser. Halimbawa, sa bangko, 'di ba? Kung magpapa-appraise ka ng bahay kasi gusto mong ibenta, pero gusto mo appraised siya para napakalapit dun sa market value, then there's an appraiser. Ano nga yung ano naman ang consultant, sir?
Basically, yung consultant naman is that they help you decide on what to do with your real estate property or land.
Best use study, no?
Kasama rin yun, oo. So, or kung may problems ka, of course, na you need to help with, no? That's where the real estate consultants would come in.
So talagang napakalawak ng sakop ng real estate. Kaya talagang ipinasa yung RESA law na yun para ma-professionalize yung industry because it is a very huge industry. Diba? Yung sinasabi pa lang natin, sir, na pagbebenta, talaga namang malaki siyang no? Malaki siyang
yes, oo. No? Brokerage itself is a very lucrative career. And I've always seen a lot of posts, no, about passive income in real estate, no? So I mean, it's really one of the good businesses or careers that you can have.
Yan, sige. Sige, mamaya after this break, sir, let's move further to inviting people, no? Why Benilde? Why Benilde as a school for your real estate management, for your kids or for your apo or for your pamangkins? So we'll talk to Sir Kent some more after a few reminders from our sponsors. Hey, mabuhay, and welcome back to Realty Realities, where we're talking to the chairperson of the real estate management program of DLS-College of St. Benilde. Animo Benilde. But before that, we'd like to invite everybody to watch our other programs. We have a whole, you'll see there, a whole wide range of programs that caters to the different interests of our viewers. So you have Healthline if you want to know more about your health, couple goals. Win Within Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. You've got Market Leader, the TNT Express. That's Thursdays at 11. YOLO Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Negosyo at Home Fridays 12 noon. Tech U TNT Marketplace Fridays and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m., which is after my program. COVID Stories Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Realty Realities, my show at 4 p.m. Danny Art Show after shift, Women at Work, The Family Business, Usapang Beauty, and The Fourth Project. You can also catch all our TNT specials one day, TNT Arena, TNT PressCon, and the TNT Town Hall on Saturdays at 7 p.m., co-hosted by our founders, Miss Apple Manansala and Sir Lloyd Luna on Saturdays at 7 p.m. All right. Uh, yeah, I would like to again continue thanking our sponsor, the first one who put their trust in Realty Realities. That's SMDC. So SMDC, the OYC division. Thank you. If you have any inquiries with regards to your housing needs, contact the good guys of SMDC. That's Mr. Glenn Gawat. Grab your phones and take a picture of it. They also have a referral program wherein you just tell them kung meron kang interested na buyer, either kamag-anak, kaibigan, kahit nga kaaway mo eh. Di ba? Sabihin mo, tutulungan na kita. Batiin na tayo. Refer them to SMDC and they'll give you a referral fee. All right, let's bring in back our special guest for this afternoon, Mr. Kentko.
Hi again, King.
Yun, no? The chairperson of the real estate management program of Benilde. Sir, sabi ko kanina, ano bang lamang natin? Ano bang lamang natin sa atin? Hindi, wala silang program na ganito. So, anong lamang ng Benilde program over the other schools that also have the same real estate management?
Okay, so just an introduction first, though. Education is a job of everyone. No?
Yeah.
So education is the job of parents, neighbors, and of course even us educators. No? So basically, I know meron lang asaran content, no, with competition, but basically ano yan, we are all working together to educate everyone. No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So basically, but of course, in each school, we try to be innovative. No? We try to be different. What can we offer that others are not offering? Now, what are we really, really good at? No? So
Yeah.
first and foremost, our vision. No? So
Yeah.
our vision is innovation and inclusivity. No?
Uh-huh.
So that itself, no, as you have seen companies whose focus is innovation, they're very, very successful. And
Yeah.
innovation is embedded in our courses in every subjects. No?
Mm-hmm.
Also
Mm-hmm.
inclusivity, no, as you can see, no, yung mga discrimination, ayaw natin
Mm-hmm.
yan eh, no? So we
Mm-hmm.
also try to teach that to our kids, no, to be
Mm-hmm.
inclusive, to accept everyone,
Yeah.
to be good to everyone and understanding. So first
Yeah.
and foremost that, no? So yung
Yeah.
two most important visions.
But
Second would be, yeah, you were gonna say
yeah,
something?
no, go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead, sir.
Second would be, yun nga, yung as I mentioned earlier, when we started researching about real estate, we noticed that there are several possible careers out there with regards to real estate. And the way we tackled the development of our curriculum is that we would like to enable you to be able to decide what kind of career do you want for yourself. No? Hindi lang, yes, like I mentioned, no, brokerage is a very lucrative business and you can choose that. But you're also given other options, no, of what you want to tackle because of the kind of curriculum that we have designed for you. You can
Yeah.
be
Right.
assessors, you can be appraisers. In the future, you can be consultants. You're ready to do all of those. Of course, a lot of work needs to be done, no, for you to pursue those careers, no? But but we are making you ready for those kinds of decision.
Sir,
Um,
paano ba ano? Parang gusto ko na mag-sign up para sa course eh.
yes, of
Kahit
course, no?
kahit na broker na ako, parang diyan sa mga sinasabi nyo, I want to be a more responsible pa, no? Even further. Paano bang mag-sign up? Paano ba mag-enroll?
Oh, it's really simple. Just visit our website, benilde.edu.ph, and then
Yes,
go to admissions. And
go
from
to
there,
admission.
they will talk to you, provide you with all the forms and information that you would require in order to get to Benilde. No? Like I
Sir,
said,
ano
it's
na ngayon? Ano na ngayon, ano? Admission and enrollment na ngayon, netong
yes,
panahon, no?
meron. It's continuously going on. No? We're already on our second wave of enrollment, of admissions.
Yes, sir.
And magkakaroon pa kami, no? But you don't have to wait on the last minute,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
To enroll, no?
Yes.
You want also to get the best information and the time to make the right decision. Um, so
Sir,
yeah,
ang
suggest you
next school
visit.
year ba, is still online or has the school
Yes,
decided on
as of the moment, it's online.
Mhm, mhm.
Kasi hindi pa, well, first and foremost, hindi pa naman nire-release
Yes.
yung ng government, no? Yung
Okay.
restriction.
Okay.
Second, of course, we will always conduct, no, surveys to our students and parents and basically to all stakeholders, no? So we will gather information to all stakeholders. Um, if we are ready to go back uh, to face-to-face class, no? And of
All
course,
right.
we also want that we hopefully, we get the vaccines rolled out
Uh-huh.
to
Uh-huh.
everyone,
Yes.
and we could remove the restrictions and hopefully go
Yeah.
back to a more normal scenario, no? But like I said a while ago, I don't think online learning is going anywhere, no? Now,
Okay.
especially
Okay.
now that we have seen that it is possible,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, there may be other markets
Yeah. Yeah.
that are willing to do online. Like I
Yeah.
said, it depends on the person. Eh.
Mhm.
Some people
Mhm.
prefers face to face, but
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
again, no, maybe some people like those who are already working,
Mhm. Mhm.
currently employed, and
Yeah.
want to
Yeah. True.
pursue
True.
their real estate degree, no, can
Mhm.
do online learning.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
So I think the future of education is exciting. Everything is changing, no?
Yep.
And we have to continuously improve on those different areas, no? And accept those different mediums of learning.
Talagang ano, coming from
Mm.
a product of one of the most innovative schools in the
Yes.
country.
Actually, before
Maraming
ano nga,
yeah.
I'm sorry, no, before the pandemic happened, we are actually already investing on online deliveries eh. That's
Yeah.
why it was also made easier for us to adjust. Kasi
Nice.
meron na kami nung technology readily
Yes.
available for online
Yes, sir.
learning. Ah,
Sige, sir. I guess people are also interested now to learn more about real estate management program of the College of St. Benilde. So, like what the chairperson has said, if you want to know more about it, then you just visit the benilde.edu.ph and there's a section for real estate management program. So we'd like to thank everybody, but of course, first and foremost, Sir Kent Go for taking this time off to share not just about the program of Benilde, but also sharing your time, your experience as an HR practitioner as well as a broker, and now as faculty and chairperson of the Benilde. So palakpakan po natin si Mr. Kent Go. So
thank you.
thank you, sir. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and we hope that you learned not just about the program of the College of Saint Benilde, but of course, it's very valuable to learn that there is such a school that provides innovative learning for an innovative course. Real estate management is not your typical course. But like what Mr. Kenko said, there are a lot of opportunities in real estate in the country, especially for a country that's not yet as developed as other countries like the Philippines. So with that, we would like to thank our sponsors, SMDC Party Links Events, and soon, This the Land, we're waiting. And to you guys for spending your Saturday afternoon. Maraming pong salamat, and God bless us all and keep safe. Bye.